My first time playing Assassin's Creed 4. Just got done with Assassin's Creed 3 a little while ago. Guess I got unlocked Altair's costume. Curious to see how the real world part of the story continues, since Desmond sacrificed himself at the end of the last one to save the world. So, oh, this one's just gonna go straight. Yeah, interesting. How come the other one auto-detected my inverted preference? Assuming it works like the first one.
Hey, your friends coming, come out! Ready to fire, sir!
Whoops. Oh, that, never mind, that was... This is a little more refined, but... Okay, so you can swivel.
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod of the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
It's gonna be like 10, 20 years. Everything's a lot better. The fire is not just like sheets of paper anymore.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
What year is this? This is like before or after Assassin's Creed 3's? I'm assuming it was before. It's like, I thought it was like 14 or 1500s, but
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
wow. What? That's way too many keys. Hunting, people, shops, points of interest, gates. Looks very pretty.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
I have gold now. On this one I'll be more inclined to get animals because I plan on playing it a little more.
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
How the fuck did he was gaining distance on me. Who am I?
Final decision.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with you.
He just kills an assassin
If you
random.
truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a throne. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole?
Did he just throw away like the assassin gauntlets?
That schooner'll do me just fine.
The Commodore's got to head to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lavish ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew... and I am really anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! That's a clear shot!
Both white lights.
Shot him! here! Stop it! Don't lose sight of him!
Anything you like.
So the treasure chests have way more gold.
Oh God! Oh God! Take my sugar. Take anything you like. Ah, I'll pay you. Anything you like. By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared. Did you? Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Round it all on! Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
As sail as you can! We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the Windward Passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Well, sugar would be like super valuable back then.
Reef the topsails and gallants! More sail! All sail! Loose main sails! Brace for impact! All sails! She'll take it!
Ooh.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Okay, I already got confused. Was Duncan his real name, or Duncan is the name of the assassin that he killed that he's pretending to be?
Fantastic work. Very promising.
Okay.
All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Now we get to meet the real person.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right?
Edward
I need you to move
Kenny.
your head and look at these lights just here.
Edward Kenway.
Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Abstergo. So this would be a
So,
Templar
welcome to
then?
the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're
Templars.
gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right. Let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good.
Edward Kenway.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
His maternal grandmother's mother was Asian.
Sounds confusing.
Ah ouais, tu penses ça, toi?
I had fun.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
or Dr. Orton. 2010. Okay. Huh. So Assassin's Creed 3. Oh wait, I mean that's Liberation. Yeah, I didn't actually play that one, so I was like, wait, that's not what happened. But like maybe it is a lie too, because this is with the story of a fallen assassin who rediscovers the light with the help of the Templar Order.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
So, for now, you're technically just some guy living through historic events. So they can record it and use it later for interaction.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, Please contact your project.
Is this just like a way for...
Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Wait, so you don't even know who you are? You're just a nameless person? In this, you're playing Edward James Conrad.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
1715. Okay, it's later than I thought it was.
Face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting.
So I'm guessing... my initial guess is that the Abstergo, like, connecting the masses to the Animus is a way for Juno to just to, like, control everybody and make them slaves is what is gonna be the grand reveal or something.
Great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
all are, lady.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Okay, these are the same. Oh, I see. Wait, the cutlass just seems like better. It's just a way better deal. I'll just.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, Puffer-Duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
Si las notas te agradan, ¿podrías darme algo? Disfruta de mi música.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart...
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come!
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Well, I didn't need to kill him, I guess. Oh shit. And it would have been really fun to make this game.
está haciendo? Ha perdido el... ¿Qué está haciendo? ¿Qué está haciendo? Ha perdido el...
Al pronto estarás criando malvas. ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
What the fuck?
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive! Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Ah, we've arrived.
Run for all.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
Yeah, beat up those guys.
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up. Perro inglés.
Oh shit.
Lo tengo justo en la mira. Es mío, no escapará.
Fuck. Wow, it's harder to get away. They'll actually run and tackle you.
Que pase el siguiente. No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito.
Oh, you can hire them to blend in, I'm guessing. I don't want to spend 150 right now. Oh shit, it costs 10 gold to throw money.
Anda, ¿qué es esto?
What is this green thing? Oh, I mean, I'm blending in, right? That's why you change color. Okay, you blend in with them. Okay, I get it. I don't want to waste the smoke bombs. Wow, okay. So this map is very big. So we got... This is this whole city area. And then you zoom out of here. So that whole little point there is just like right there. And then you got all of this. So this map's pretty massive. So there's like Cuba right here. Caribbean islands there. Okay. Oh. So we got explanation mark is the main quest, right? Main mission. Shanty. New shanty for your crew. What does that even mean? We got Skulls, Assassin's Contract. Get money. I'm just gonna do some main missions at first because those tend to like introduce you to the basic concepts of the game.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Oh, they got my maps. I was like, do we really need to get his sugar? I thought he was just here to deliver the thing to get money. Eagle vision. Eagle vision allows you to... Okay. While using Eagle vision, you can tag up to 10 enemies or animals just by looking at them. Once tagged, an enemy can be seen through walls. Okay, that's new. I think. I didn't really use Eagle vision much in the other games.
Bonnet! I believe I'm getting the hang of this. Quiet! I fear they're onto us!
Hang back. Camelot, Epistalia, Bernard.
Ducit sapium probes. Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
Ardiam et canis and plebatum. Mane habet audacious.
How do you tag? Does it just auto tag them?
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Et consolabuntur vos liventisit.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging. Hanging, then? I love a good hanging.
What?
Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. Right.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the traffic. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza will pay you. We have rules and sugar to start. Senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
No escaparás tan fácilmente.
Do they know I'm following them? What's going on? This is all because those assholes in the alleyway attacked me. Now I sup.
Será un placer.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See, we have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Why are those 4 hookers and the guy in the hood following us?
Sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Mi esposo no ha visto el sol en varias semanas. Podría pensar que...
¿Y ahora qué?
All right, go.
Puedo hacerla, hombre. Poco trabajo. Te haré un desvalgo más que 20 furcias inglesas.
I think you could do that in Assassin's Creed 2, and it seems like they brought it back, I guess.
No te muevas. Lo cogeré. El pichón está a tiro.
I was just gonna pickpocket him. Oh well, they just stole an innocent man's sugar.
¿Intentas dejarnos atrás, gusano?
What is this?
Es inútil, no escaparás. Te crees muy rápido, ¿eh? Veamos el color de tu sangre. ¡Lo tengo a tiro! No eres tan rápido.
Alguien le ha dado en la cabeza.
Buenos días.
Gracias. Vuelva cuando quiera.
Gracias. Man, I need more bombs. It's definitely harder to get away in this.
¡Quieto! ¡Muere!
Well, I need to hire some more hookers.
La mejor diversión. No podrás despistarnos. No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito.
There's a floating paper thing there. Oh, great, a bunch of guys are tailing me now. It's kind of BS that you're not allowed to be on rooftops and in all the games. It's like, oh, you're on the roof, we're gonna attack you. And the same if they accidentally bump into you when you're in like a bale of hay. It's like, what the fuck? You're in a bale of hay? You can't do that. Now being in the restricted area, that makes sense. So I'm trying to get over to there. The fuck?
¡Detente! Tú!
Oh no.
¡Ni lo sueñes, canalla!
¡Blanco claro!
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¡Tengo tiro!
Okay, now you actually can... That's cool, you have a countdown timer. It's a good view of the city. So we got... Come on. You didn't see shit. The special thing. It's a key to one of the temples.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Have I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no.
This
I'm
poor
a
guy.
father, I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Or you can hire guys to fight with you.
Zarpé hacia Boston con mi madre cuando
Bien.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
I might want subtitles on here.
Respetable. Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Okay, so you can hear what they're saying in Spanish.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two
that's
best
right.
pairs of
Learn-
matched pistols,
so I can get
Duncan.
pistols now.
So handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
A friend in England you may like to meet you. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Oh, that wasn't fair.
Ah, bad luck. Try again. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Dude, you have to reload so... Why am I reloading after every shot?
Ah, bad luck.
How come before I was like reloading? I don't get it. Before I was reloading.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike
only
every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
I don't understand.
Bad luck. Try again.
Whatever.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Yeah, you threw him away. What the fuck?
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Don. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. We were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago,
I'm a Templar.
Me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
If I would have known you could pickpocket them, they probably got some really good loot.
At the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Edward, it's pirates! Run now if you value your life! No! It's him! He's a killer! A pirate!
Alto! Quiero hablarte!
No! It's him! He's a killer! A pirate! Leave me in peace, please, Master Kenway!
Yeah, I got smoke bombs. I needed those. So those guys are definitely worth catching, at least when you're low on stuff. Alright, that's a good place to stop. I basically finished all the tutorial type stuff. Is there a save, or is it auto-saved, right?
Existing broadband networks, straight into people's homes.
Alright.